Hello, YouTube. Welcome to EPCOT. Today, it's Memorial Day. For me. For you, it's Tuesday. And it's time to talk a little bit about something that's going on here. Some of you may know about, some of you may not. And that is the Soarin ride, the Soarin Around America. It used to be Soarin Around the World, previously Soarin Around California, and now it's Soarin Around America. Now, some overly sensitive idiots are saying things like, oh, it's soaring with MAGA or something like that. Now let me just be clear. I'm not MAGA, I'm not conservative, I'm not liberal. I'm one of these people in between. I don't obsess over politics all my life. I don't wake up and think about who's president, or wake up and think what a terrible world I live in because leader X every 4 years takes over this country or some crap like that, because that's not really true. Most of our lives are changed very little depending on who the president is, and those are just facts. Some people wake up every morning and they say to themselves, I'm going to be miserable because President X is in charge or whatever. And their entire lives are dominated by that fact. And so everything they do and everything they say is dominated by how miserable they are. Everything that every company does, everything that every commercial does, everything that every TV show or every movie, they obsess and say, oh, this guy has something to do with it. So here at Disney, the latest thing is this Soarin' over America in tribute to America's 250th anniversary. And some overly sensitive, mostly content creators, have made this a thing. Soarin' over MAGA, they call it. It's just stupid. It's just really dumb. And honestly, people that say that, and I'm sorry if you're watching this, people that say that, you're just idiots. You really are. You're stupid. You're low-educated morons. It has nothing to do with MAGA. And furthermore, the content creators that are causing this stir and causing this craze, they themselves are manipulating those of you susceptible to something so stupid. It's just, it is what it is. That's the truth. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. If you really believe that, you believe that Disney would do something like that, be influenced by something political with a ride, that's just dumb. And the influencers that are doing that are fishing you in. It's low quality bait, as they used to call it. And if you believe it, you've been sucked into it. I rode it. I had the opportunity to ride it a couple days ago. We soft opened it. And the first day they soft opened it, we got a chance to get on there. And it's really great. It really is. It's just scenes of the United States. And, you know, I'll put a couple scenes from it in right here. politics or anything like that. It's just about America 250, more or less. So I think the political thing is just overblown with it. People are being overly sensitive. That's really about it. It's a great ride. It really is. Encourage anyone to go to it. You're not going to feel any politics or anything like that in it. And I'm not really sure where that even came from or why people would even, code that into it. Because there's nothing coded into it. And, I get the feeling like if someone else was president right now, other than the person that did win, people wouldn't feel that way. And honestly, Disney would do the same ride because it takes them a long time to do attractions and change rides and stuff. So my guess is that this has been in the works for a long time. So bottom line is, I'd say don't buy into the hype. Give it a shot yourself. If, you get a little upset because you think it has something to do with politics, what do you got to lose? I mean, why you're going to be upset for 5 minutes over something that really isn't there. And it isn't. It's not there. Disney, I don't think Disney is in bed with the current president. I don't really think they're in bed with any president. They're about making money and entertaining people. It's Disney World. It's inclusive to everyone. It's going to be Pride Month in a few days here, and they already have the Pride merchandise out. Does that sound like a company that would make an attraction friendly to a certain ideology? It isn't. They want to make money off everyone. That's what they're about. That's the honest truth. So, Soarin Across America is great. It really is. It's just about geography of the country and the music, and things like that. And honestly, if you live here and you're still living here and you like it here, there's something wrong with having a little pride in your country, regardless of who is president or what they're doing. I mean, none of us agree with everything that anyone does, let alone the president. Soaring around America, that has nothing to do with any of that. It's just an attraction. Shows the best of America, geography-wise. There's some things I have a problem with. Doesn't show Philadelphia, doesn't show Liberty Bell. I have a real issue with it. But other than that, it's great. It's great. So, check it out. Encourage anyone to ride it while it's here. Just another option for Soarin. All right, have a great rest of your week. I'll see you on Thursday. I will be firmly planted back in Pennsylvania. We'll talk again. See you then. Dreams, grass, churros.